Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is very close to my heart, as many of you would know. It's not smiling matter, but we still need to share it. I'm sharing it just to create awareness. Over 10,000 to 12,000 beds in hospitals in Mali has been taken by sickle cell patients. This is what the Minister of Health is doing, because they have celebrated this month is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Normally, every year I will make a video about it. I haven't done it this year for many reasons that people do not want to know. Nobody wants to hear about it. But I want to share this regardless. Please listen and I'll be back.
As I mentioned in the headlines, Mali records between 10,000 and 12,000 sickle cell births per year, and 50% of these children do not live to celebrate their 5th birthday due to a lack of medical care. This is a chilling statistic that calls for action. Mali is celebrating the 17th edition of World Sickle Cell Day under the theme, "Training is an essential link in the fight against sickle cell disease." In her message, the Minister of Health and Social Development highlights the government's efforts and the activities planned for the celebration of the day. The main points of her speech with our Adama Coulibaly.
Indescribable pain, misunderstanding, lack of support, and the constant need for blood. These are among the many difficulties faced by people with sickle cell disease. This genetic red blood cell disorder causes numerous deaths and disabilities in Africa, and Mali is not exempt from these alarming statistics.
In Mali, we record between 10,000 and 12,000 births with sickle cell disease each year. This rate of sickle cell births is concerning, as without specific medical care, 50% of these children would not live to celebrate their 5th birthday.
5 years after sickle cell disease was declared a public health priority, Mali is opening a center dedicated to comprehensive care for the condition. Since 2010, the Center for Research and the Fight Against Sickle Cell Disease has been supporting patients. But that's not enough. Training is needed.
The theme chosen this year is "Training an Essential Link in the Fight Against Sickle Cell Disease." This theme is not a coincidence, as it is directly in line with the strategy to fight the disease by training a critical mass of professionals in order to bring care closer to those who need it. I know that efforts have been made, but much remains to be done. Let us continue to join hands to face the current challenges in the fight against this disease, which has long remained in the shadows.
Because of its hereditary nature, prenuptial screening and early diagnosis can significantly reduce the incidence of sickle cell disease.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. I'm so happy that they are creating awareness according to the news training, but awareness is needed. People need to know what sickle cell is about, especially our young ones, to understand it so they will not fall into it just like I did and many people has done. If I had known my situation is different, maybe I will not, maybe I will. But it's better to know than not to know, and then you'll be shocked. To your surprise, yesterday I made videos early morning, and after that, I was in a hospital throughout. Today I was so weak. This is around 5 o'clock. I'm making this video. This is the situations that sickle cell patients and their parents goes through, but nobody knows. Yes, nobody knows what we are going through behind the scene. And sometimes when I say I'm going away, I know I get to a point that I have to go away for my own safety, or for, I don't know how to put it. But it's difficult. So please create awareness. Let other people know what sickle cell is about. Ask me any question if you want to ask me. I will give you the honest answer that I know what I've been experiencing. I can share with you. Or nowadays, internet, you can Google it yourself just to save life, especially if you are in Africa. It's just recently that one doctor was telling us yam and plantain, but especially yam that we eat as staple food in Africa. It helps a lot of sickle cell patients. But yam is a very, very expensive now in so many areas. So if you don't have money, you cannot afford it. But regardless, let's spread what we please just create awareness to save other people. That's all I'm trying to say. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And I sympathize with the parents and the sick children and the people that are going through, not only children, grown ups. It's just by the grace of God that you've grown up to be how many years God wants you to be, but what you've been through or what you'll be going through is only you and God that know. I pray that God will give them strength to be able to go through it because it's not their fault. It's inherited. It can be prevented. But if you don't know, you don't know. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you all. My family, share it. You might not know who you will help. If they are young, let them test it first before they get married. That's the best way to prevent this. Thank you so much. My returning families, my new ones, thank you so, so much. Those who are passing by, thank you. And also credit to ORTM for sharing this with us. One day I will do my best to visit them to see how they are doing and share it with you. And that's a promise. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye bye.